Hey everyone, I'm Mario Ray and welcome back to more Minecraft in the world of Hiram. I am going to be completely honest with you. I haven't loaded up this save since we did the ocean monument thing, which was probably some months ago at this point in time. Sorry guys, I'm a bad Minecrafter. Basically, my attention span, I get super hyper focused on something. I was focused on another game that I was playing, and yeah, I hadn't touched Minecraft in quite some time. But the 1.20 update dropped also a long time ago. I'm very late. Don't worry, it's fine. I always knew I was coming back here, but the whole point was that I always plan to return back to this particular world when I do get the urge to play Minecraft. And I do want to check out the stuff that came in 1.20 because I actually haven't been following it that closely, which is surprising. Normally I keep track of the updates and all the little tweaks and changes they made, but I really only know the basics of this one, which is that we get the Sniffers and the armor trims and the changes to netherrites and the new ruins and stuff. So I know the basics. But I didn't actually keep track of any small tweaks and stuff that they made, but I want to go exploring to see if we can get ourselves some Sniffers, because having 2 Sniffers so we can breed them and potentially make ourselves a little sniffer farm or ranch or whatever would be absolutely adorable. I love the Sniffers, they're so cute. So we're gonna try to find some Sniffers this episode, and if you couldn't tell by my completely, absolutely organized and not in any way confusing whatsoever storage system that we have going on here, we have all the wood types, and they've added a new wood type, the cherry trees, I think that's what they're called, cherry blossom trees, the cherry trees, the pink trees. They added pink trees or pink wood with the really pretty pink flowers and stuff like that, so we need to locate one of those so that we can get the new wood type and the sapling. So if we ever wanted to use it for building, we have it on hand. So that's my goals for this episode. We want to go exploring and try to find some stuff. Now, I'm not 100% certain where all the armor trims and stuff can be found. I'll probably just check around. I know they're found in structures and chests, I think. So as we explore, if we run across something, we'll take a trip inside to see what we can find. But I have some extra food. I got my thing of rockets, my extra backup elytra, some arrows, some empty shulker boxes to keep any goodies that we find. I got my book and quill so we can keep track of our coordinates. And I think I'm gonna go in this direction, and we're just gonna set off immediately because honestly, what's the point of waiting? I don't think I've gone this direction very far, so we're gonna head this way. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go pretty far, honestly, because I've done some exploring around the general area, and to be truthful with you, I have no idea the spawning criteria for this cherry grove, but that's my first thing I'm gonna keep an eye out for is the cherry trees. But I'm assuming we're gonna have to get to some fresh ground here, which I honestly don't even know where that would be. Oh, cool, look at this little village right on the edge of this jungle. You guys decided that the jungle was a little too much for you, huh? So you decided that you're gonna live over here instead. Right over the edge of this giant pitfall. Oh, look, you even decided to live in the pitfall. You're very brave, sir. Got your farm right next to the fire, your little house leading right over the ravine. Super, super comfy. It looks like a very comfortable spot to live. That's a very smart building decision. If I could re-choose where to live, I would live right over a very dangerous ravine. Good luck! Oh, look at this, another village literally 2 seconds away from that one. How fun. You guys maybe chose a little bit easier place to live, but also next to a giant pit of doom, so, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, look, I see pink, guys. Look, those villages were good luck. We found it. We found a very tiny, teeny, tiny one, but we found it. Is this it? Oh, man, and it's right by like an exposed, dripstone cave over here. But we found one. It's the tiniest one in the world, but we found it. Oh, yeah, let's gather some of these flowers. We're gonna get some flowers in our inventory because I want some of these. I'm pretty sure if we bone mill these, we could probably get even more, but I like these flowers. They're cute. I love the ground cover for them. And let's go chop us down one of these cherry trees so I can figure out what they're actually called because I don't remember. Cherry logs. They are cherry trees. Look at this, guys. Oh, man. Perfect. Let's get us some saplings because we want to take those back with us so we can grow as many cherry trees as we want. We're gonna have to make our own cherry like grove at home, just full of cherry trees. So we're gonna let those leaves decay so we can get some saplings. We'll just take back some of the wood. We're gonna decay several of the trees. Let's go chop down some more. Oh man, I'm so happy. I thought I was gonna be searching forever. After securing the cherry saplings, I went on a very long adventure trying to find sniffer eggs. I fought a lot of drowned, trying to find these ruins. Again, I didn't know too much about the actual ins and outs of the update. I knew that they had to be found underwater, but I didn't know they had to be found in warm oceans. Thanks to Anubis on the Discord for letting me know that, because I was looking for probably, like 4 hours or something. I don't even remember. And that was just to find one egg. Apparently there were like no warm oceans around where I was, but I stopped at any time I saw these ruins. I would stop and go and see what I could find. So got a bunch of goodies, but it took me a long time just to find the first sniffer egg.
2,000 years later.
This is piece of coal. Perfect. And this is another piece of coal, because of course it is. It's what I've always wanted. Oh, we did it! Oh yes, boys! We did it! We've got it! Smells interesting. What the frick? Oh, it was a magma cube. Oh, my excitement made me forget where I was standing. Oh, we did it, guys. We got one. We've got a sniffer egg. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, but that's only half of the journey, because I want to find two so that we can actually start a little sniffer farm. After we found the first egg, I ended up finding this like coral reef that had a ruin in it. Sorry I wasn't recording live. It was like the 4th of July, so fireworks abound. You couldn't hear me anyway. And we did find our second sniffer egg. I was really excited because finally the search was over. I kept going though, and of course, I found a third sniffer egg. So Mama was real happy after finding this coral reef. Yeah, this was a good luck spot. Good luck spot indeed. Alright, welcome back to base, everyone. And after a grueling 5-hour search for the first sniffer egg, because I just did not have luck finding a warm ocean at all, apparently, in the direction that I chose to go, so had to come all the way back and then choose a different direction. And we had way more luck there, because we found not one, not two, but 3 sniffer eggs. Oh man, that's amazing. That means we can get infinite sniffers because we can breed them eventually. I think you can only breed them using the flowers that they find, so I mean, we needed a sniffer before we could breed a sniffer, but it's what comes first, the sniffer or the egg, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know how to answer that, but we also found our cherry trees. We have our cherry tree saplings, we have some of the new pink flowers, and a whole bunch of pot shards. I don't even know what these look like, honestly. I found so many of these and so many wooden hoes. So many wooden hoes. But yes, we found a ton of stuff here in our exploration that I will eventually take a look at later. I don't know how many different pot shards there are, and if they can be found anywhere, or if there are any that come from like a specific place. I didn't pay that much attention to the details of the update. I really only know the basics, and that's about it. We also didn't actually stumble upon any structures that could have given us an armor trim, except for an ocean monument, but I wasn't about to do that because I was kind of sick of dealing with water. And I didn't bring any of my potions, which honestly would have been useful in this entire trip, but didn't think about that. But now that we've got all of our sniffer stuff, I have a couple boxes over here because I want to start working on a project. We need to start working on getting our farming area in place. Now, originally I was gonna do the farming area in another location, but I think I might want to maybe work it into this area. Possibly. There's 2 wandering traders around? Why are there so many of you guys? Okay, well, you can just hang out on that ledge. I'll come get those leads a little bit later by completely peaceful means. He will be fine. He'll be fine. I promise. Anyways, let's get to working on a build. I think I'm gonna build it somewhere over here because we have this little cavern, and I think I'm gonna use this already dug hole, cavernous hole, to maybe make a couple more farms in here that are farmland related. So I think I'm gonna build my build maybe like right over this hole, kind of in the side of the mountain. I'm gonna keep working on expanding within this like circular bowl area where we've kind of started our builds in here, and then maybe we'll expand outward after the fact, or if we come up with any farms that we need. Originally I was gonna do this over here, but I think we'll start in this particular area and try to flesh this out a bit more. And I also need to continue with the storage area over there. I'll get back to, let's just get to the build. Let's get to the build, guys. Let's get to the build. Alright, so I put some finishing touches on it after the recording. I didn't really record the placing of the leaves. It was a little bit, you know, just tedious work. But we got this building. It is a big windmill, similar to a lot of situations going on over here. It's like a refurbished skyscraper that's been turned into a windmill. And I want to put a lot of the farming district down here at its base. I have to figure out how I want to do that. I might play around with that a little bit off camera, maybe when we come back. I'm gonna probably actually, I feel the desire here to kind of play around a bit in the world here, even outside of the recording, which is weird because, you know, it's been a long time since I've played in this world, and I actually am getting the Minecraft itch for a while there. But I think I want to make some farms inside of this. I don't know if they'll actually be in the building, but I think I'm going to put them underneath the building. Maybe. I'm thinking some pumpkin and melon farms, since I want to make this area sort of where the farms go. So if we can maybe fit them in here, and then maybe we can get somehow, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but maybe we can get the storage system to be fed upwards so that the pumpkins and melons are actually inside of this building instead of being outside. That could be fun, but I don't fully know. Maybe I'll even do some type of pumpkin melon decoration around it. Like maybe these are vines of giant melons and pumpkins that are like growing off the side of this building now, that have been like, my world has no real theme. If you couldn't notice, it's just sort of weird builds that I have kind of going on in my head, so excuse that. But now that we've got this building built,
it's time to move on to the super important thing. Which, did I leave it? Did I leave it? Am I a doofus? Where did I do with it? Did I put it in? I left it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I left the box back up at the top of the base. But we've got our box here full of all of our stuff from our exploration, our cherry trees, our pot shards, and more importantly, our sniffer eggs. And I've gotten some moss blocks, because I do believe Anubis in Discord has told me that they grow or hatch faster on moss blocks. So I will definitely do that. So we need to hatch our 3 beautiful babies so that we can be sniffer parents, guys. Let's place them down, and we're gonna let them grow, and we'll be sniffer parents in no time. I can feel it. Alright, as we let these guys work, I'm gonna go about and maybe do some cleanup work. Maybe try to touch this area up, because I think I'm gonna be trying to work in this area in the coming days, trying to figure out and maybe map out some new builds that we can do next time. So I'm gonna work over here as we let these guys just do a little hatching. Oh, I'm excited. It's happened, guys! We're parents! Oh, look at them! We've got the baby snoots! Oh, they're so cute! There's 3 of them! Oh, guys! Guys! We're parents! We are sniffer parents! Oh! Look! So cute! They're sniffing me! They're sniffing me. I'm sorry, I smell a little bad. I've been doing a lot of manual labor, you know. Could probably use a shower and a bit of deodorant, but it's cool. Look, guys. Oh man, I'm so happy. We've got the sniffers. Listen to them. Listen to how they whine. Like, I've never heard the sounds that they make before. Look at them just sniffing. They're just wandering and sniffing. Please don't leave this area. I don't know if I should put them in a pen or how far they'll wander, but I assumed because this is such like a steep bowl area that I could just let them wander free down here, and they'll probably be fine until I figure out exactly where I want them to be. But yeah, guys, we've done it. We've got ourselves adorable little sniffers. Oh, they're so cute. I'm just gonna ride on your back. Just gonna, oh, I can't stand on them. I probably shouldn't try to stand on the children. It's fine. We'll just let them be. But I love it, guys. We've got sniffers. We've got our brand new building up here to start working on the next farm that I want to do. I think I'm going to work on some decoration in this particular area. I may or may not record it. It honestly depends on how I feel at the time. But I don't think I'm going to do anything special. Just maybe some decoration, or at least some preparation for some decoration. Yeah, there we go. That's a better way to put it. I also have to figure out exactly how I want to lay this area out, because we have this building up there, but then I want this to be partially farm district, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, if you got any names for these guys, send them to me if you want. Put them in the comments, because I want to name these guys. I think I only own 1 name tag to my name, but I can find more. I can get more. But yeah, we have to name these guys. So if you got names for our first 3 sniffers, let me know. And if not, I'll come up with something. Maybe. Eventually. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like. Or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more Minecraft in the world of Hiram. Thanks all. Bye-bye.